The area of responsibility for Coast Guard Sector Anchorage is by far the largest and most remote in the entire U.S. Coast Guard. Sector personnel came up with an innovative plan designed to meet the staffing, transportation, and fiscal needs of conducting inspections through the Marine Safety Task Force initiative. Infrastructure of many of the fuel facilities throughout the state of Alaska is deteriorating. The 2019 Sector Anchorage Marine Safety Task Force initiative launched a summer season surge operation to inspect as many of these facilities as possible. Working toward that goal has required that Sector Anchorage depend heavily upon Coast Guard active duty and reserve members from other Alaska Coast Guard units, as well as members from units in the lower 48 on temporary duty orders. In order to access most of these facilities, inspectors must first fly commercially from Anchorage to hub communities such as Nome, Alaska. Each team stays within the hub community anywhere from 10 to 14 days, depending on the need of that community. From the hub community, inspectors must board another plane to more remote Alaskan villages. Often the second flight is a commercial or bush plane.
Please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened.
In 2019, Sector Anchorage has been lucky to have the support of the Air Force's Civil Air Patrol for transportation to remote villages. The Civil Air Patrol is made up of volunteers like the Coast Guard Auxiliary. Due to the constraints and cost of flying commercially, Civil Air Patrol pilots have greatly enhanced our ability to execute missions in the Arctic and Western Alaska. Upon arriving in the villages, inspectors must depend on cooperation from locals for ground transportation. All-terrain vehicles or snow machines are often necessary to gain access to the inspection sites. The primary goal of facility inspections is to ensure public safety and protection of the marine environment throughout Alaska. Failure of these facilities could negatively impact remote Alaskan villages and potentially leave people unable to heat their homes and schools or fuel their transportation. Additionally, an oil spill in Alaska has the potential to impact the largest salmon fishery in the United States. Inspectors have been working closely with facility owners and operators and supervisors to achieve compliance based on results of these inspections. Each MSTF, Marine Safety Task Force, is multi-mission and tasked with meeting the needs of the regulated community by providing commercial fishing vessel exams, hazardous material container inspections, and evaluating oil spill booming strategies as time in each community allows. Sector Anchorage Marine Safety Task Forces are the boots on the ground in the face of the Coast Guard in this region. All meetings with tribal representatives and interactions in the villages so far have indicated that our presence is welcomed and encouraged.